Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you all? Welcome to the online class of English, and I am your teacher, Foqiya Kanwal. Are you enjoying the holidays? Are you doing your homework? Let's take a break and visit to the forest with me. Would you like to go with me? Wow, what a beautiful scene. Do you like it? Okay, I tell you a story of a man. He was also traveling through the forest and suddenly he saw two roads in front of him. He was very confused which road he would choose and he started to think. He wrote a poem about it. Would you like to read the poem? Good. But first, let's guess the title of the poem. It must be related to the roads. The road not taken. And the name of man is Robert Frost. Let's read the poem together. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry, I could not travel both. And be one traveler, long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. Two roads diverged. Diverged means separated, divided. And sorry I could not travel both. कहता है कि मैं दोनों पे ट्रेवल नहीं कर सकता. And be one traveler long I stood. क्योंकि वो एक ट्रेवलर है और वो काफी देर तक खड़ा देखता रहता है. Look down one as far as I could. वहां तक जहां तक उसको वो रोड नजर आ रही है. To where it bent in the undergrowth. Undergrowth means dense growth of plants and bushes. टू रोड्स हैं जो कि येलो वुड में, येलो वुड मीन, येलो वुड उसने क्यों कहा है फॉरेस्ट को? क्योंकि ऑटम सीजन है और लीव्स येलो हैं. कलर ऑफ फॉरेस्ट लीव ड्यूरिंग विंटर्स. तो वो वहां पे दूर तक खड़ा देखता है और दूर रोड्स में से कौन सी रोड को चूज करे. फिर क्या करता है वो? Then took the other as just as fair and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear, though as far that the passing there had warned them royally about the same. Then took the other. वो दूसरी रोड चूज कर लेता है. Just as fair, उसको as good as other one, दूसरी तरह की अच्छी लग रही होती है. And having perhaps, शायद वो उससे भी बेहतर हो, better option हो. Because क्यों? Because it was grassy. Grassy means कि जब उस पे कोई चला ना हो, walk ना की हो, तो वो grassy है. And wanted where had not been used by the people. तो वो उन टू रोड्स में से कौन सी रोड को चूज करता है? जिस रोड पे ग्रासी है और वो ज्यादा लोगों ने यूज नहीं की. You want to choose the different path. Now our third stanza is, and both that morning equally lay in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, knowing how way leads on to way. I doubted if I should ever come back. Now the poet is saying, and both that morning equally lay. सुबह तक तो वो दोनों सेम थी, उस पर किसी ने भी ट्रैवल नहीं किया था. Trodden means walked over. किसी ने भी उस पर वॉक नहीं की थी क्योंकि उस पे लीव्स वैसे ही पड़े थे, ब्लैक नहीं हुए थे. Oh, I kept the first one other day. अब उसका दूसरी रोड पे जाने को भी दिल कर रहा है, लेकिन वो कहता है कि मैं वो किसी और दिन चला जाऊंगा. Knowing how way leads on to way. उसे ये पता है कि वापसी का रास्ता नहीं है, वापस उधर से आगे और आगे रोड्स पे वो जाएगा, लेकिन he can't come back. I doubted if I should ever come back, कि क्या मैं कभी वापस आ भी सकता हूँ या नहीं. poet को idea है कि he can't come back. Once you choose anything, you can't take it back. So now what the poet does, I shall be telling with the sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. अब पोइट क्या कहता है, I shall be telling this with a sigh. मैं इसको उदासी के साथ या रिग्रेट के साथ मैं बताऊंगा एजेस एंड एजेस हेंस, काफी देर के बाद फ्यूचर में, hence mean from the long time after that. I tell this with a sigh. Two roads diverged in a wood. दो roads हैं जो कि wood में diverge हो रही थी, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. तो उसने उन दोनों roads में से कौन सी road को choose किया जो कि less traveled थी, जिस पे ज्यादा लोग नहीं गए थे. Poet adventurous था. He want to choose different path. In the life, you have two choices. Always you have two choices. So think wisely when you choose the path. Okay, boys, this is the end of our poem. We have some words for pronunciation practice. Diverged, undergrowth, worn, trodden, doubted, sigh. Are you ready for the quiz? What has made all the difference in poet's life? Choosing a traveled road, choosing a less traveled road, by not choosing any road. Guess the answer? Yes, choosing a less traveled road. Which of the following word is the closest in meaning to the word diverged? Divided, presented, unequal. Yes, correct is divided. Both in line 1 refers to leaves, roads, steps. Yes, roads. The poet wants to travel on another road because it was easier, it was shorter, it was grassy. That's the answer. Yes, it was grassy. Now we go to another station of subject and predicate. Would you like to go with me? Good. Dear students, every sentence has two parts, subject and predicate. Now, what is the subject? Recall, we have already studied it. Yes, subject is the one. Every sentence has two parts, subject and predicate. The subject is the who or what the sentence is about. The predicate tells what the subject does. The subject is a naming part. The predicate is the telling part. Now, subject is always a noun or a pronoun, and predicate is a verb. Now we have some examples for you. The big green frog jumped across the log. What is the subject here? What is the noun and pronoun here? The big green frog. Yes, it is a naming part about what the sentence is about. My sweet grandmother wore a blue dress. What is the subject here? My sweet grandmother. The third is the old shack blew over in the wind. Yes, what is the subject here? The old shack. Good. Now we have some exercise for you. Dash caught the thief red-handed. Now we can add any subject here. The villagers, he, the police. Number 2, the clean the dirty road. Who cleaned the dirty road? Anyone can clean the dirty road. He cleaned the dirty road. The sweeper cleaned the dirty road. Dash was willing to take the bull by horns. Who was willing to take the bull by horns? Yes, students, tell me. We can write any subject here. He was, she was, and number 4, Dash had to find another job. They had to find another job. My brother had to find another job. Okay, now we have another topic, infinitives. Yes, what are the infinitives? And infinitives usually begin with the word to and is followed by the base form of the verb. Yes, it is a simple base form of the verb. हम उसके साथ to add कर देते हैं और ये किसी भी tense को represent नहीं करता. Infinitives are easily recognized because of the preposition to and the verb. किसी भी base form के साथ जब हम to लगा देते हैं तो वो infinitive बन जाता है. To sing, to go, to dance. Any common verb plus infinitives, hope to, promise to, seem to, expect to. I hope to see you soon. I promise to be there on time. She expect to have a great time. They seem to enjoy gardening. देखा आपने कितना इजी है. सिर्फ हमने बेस फॉर्म के साथ टू ऐड कर देना है तो हमारा इन्फिनेटिव बन जाएगा और ये किसी भी टेंस को रिप्रेजेंट नहीं करता. प्रेजेंट पास्ट फ्यूचर इन्फिनेटिव किसी भी टेंस को रिप्रेजेंट नहीं करता. Now homework time. Are you ready for the homework? Okay, now you have to learn the poem The Road Not Taken and you have to write the 5 example of infinitive. Okay students, now take care. Allah Hafiz.